Good morning, everyone. My name is Shubh Sharma, and let's start with our pre-market analysis. Now, we'll start with geopolitical development and geopolitical update. So, a major news is coming out that the Trump has rejected the Iran peace offer, and and he has completely said that it's totally unacceptable. So, which makes a very negative sentiment amongst the investors, and the Trump has not at all agree to accept the Iran peace offer. And Trump has said that this offer is totally unacceptable. And if they will not agree on Trump's terms and condition, then they will bomb hard. Since after this news came out, we saw some drone sighting across the UAE, across the ships, across the Strait of Hormuz. There is no bombing yet, but still the negative sentiment is there amongst the investors and in the market. Look at SGX Nifty. SGX Nifty showing a gap down opening of 160 points to 170 points. Brent crude has shot up from $100 to $104, $105 per barrel. So because of this negative sentiment, because of there is no development that is happening regarding the opening of Strait of Hormuz, regarding the stop the bombing each other and all these things, the negative sentiment is there amongst the investors and in the market. Even Israel PM Benjamin Netanyahu has said that if Iran will not stop developing the nuclear bomb uranium enrichment, then they will bomb hard and they will bomb into their power plant. So all these things are really bad, not only for our country but for amongst all the countries. It's bad for America, it's bad for UK, it's bad for Europe, it's bad for India, it's bad for China, for every single country. This is very bad. So what should be our strategy? Well, we'll discuss our strategy in few minutes. Let's discuss some numbers. So Dow Jones closed at 12 points positive. Nasdaq closed at 671 points positive. So there was buying in Nasdaq across the sector, whether you take IT, whether you take AI, whether you take chip making companies, SaaS companies, there was buying across the segments. Now S&P 500 closed at 61 points positive, but buying was there in mostly in Nasdaq, in IT stocks. So today our IT stock should be in your radar. Now SGX Nifty, as I have discussed, showing a gap down opening of 170 points because of uncertainty and fear amongst the investors. Now FII, they have sold close to 4,100 crores, and DII, they have bought close to 6,700 crores in Friday market. Now Asian markets are mostly flat to positive. Brent crude is now at $104 per barrel. So let's come to our market. Now if you look at our market Nifty, so yesterday Nifty closed at 24,176. The support now will become 24,000 and the next support will become 23,800. Looking at the SGX Nifty, looking at the geopolitical situation, we may even touch to 23,800. Now the resistance now will become 24,000 to 24,500. 24,400 to 24,500. Now if I talk about Bank Nifty, right? Bank Nifty closed at 55,310. The support will become 55,000 and the resistance will become 56,000. Now why yesterday market fell? Well, because number one reason is the SBI numbers which came from SBI, and it was not at all good. So the numbers disappointed the investors and the panic selling came amongst the market, because see, SBI is the one of the biggest bank, and if the mood of SBI stock will go down, then the whole market will go down, right? So major correction came after the SBI numbers, and the Bank Nifty corrected heavily. But still, for me, SBI is a must-have stock in your portfolio. You cannot have a portfolio if you don't have SBI Bank. So it's a buy on dip for the next 5 to 10 years. And with definitely with time, with definitely of development, with definitely of believing in our country, the numbers will improve and the quarterly numbers of SBI will also improve. So yes, this is my view. Well, if I talk about results, net profit is up by 3.20% and revenue is up by 0.2%. Tata Consumer, Titan, they both came out with very good results, and however the stock has also reacted on those two numbers. Titan, they have reacted. Tata Consumer, they will be reacting today. Now, so today we don't have any Nifty 50 results, but very important results are there. So for example, Dr. Reddy, Canara Bank, they all will be coming out with results, and tomorrow the Dr. Reddy will be the stock from Nifty 50 that will be presenting the results. So this is the view. What's our view? So it's a wait and watch market for me. There is no strategy whatsoever. The strategy is only to not trade. That is also a trade, right? Not trading is also a trading decision. So for me, there is no trading whatsoever till we don't see any clear direction in the market. Looks like if Trump will not agree. But what was the conditions from Iran? Well, if you look at the conditions, they want to remove the sanctions, they want control related guarantees, they want reopening the trade, and fourth, they want is compensation. That's all Iran wants. But Trump is not at all agreeing to their terms and conditions. So because of which the everything has corrected, gold has shot up, Bitcoin has corrected, and all these things they have corrected heavily. So it's a wait and watch market for me. So this is a trading decisions to not a trade also. So I don't have any positions whatsoever and not planning to take any positions whatsoever. So thank you for watching. I hope you have learned a lot. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye and take care.